This time he gets hold of it, Gambhir. 6 for him.
Fireworks from the scoreboard, fireworks from the bat of Gambhir. He knew it was going to be short. He set himself just there. It was short. And this time he does time it. It goes all the way. It's a small 6. That's a little 6 compared to what we've seen at this ground.
That is a wide, even though Sehwag was backing away. I think Broad saw that, looked to bowl it a little wide.
And runs off the bat, and a good save. Good save from the young man, Stuart Broad. They'll pick up another couple. Slow Mascarenhas. Thank you, says Sehwag. I like your pace. One bounce into the pins.
This was a good shot. Dimitri Mascarenhas, gentle in pace. Sehwag just waited for that nicely. He was beautifully balanced and poised. Pulled that over mid-wicket.
Oh, so his first boundary. How's he going to go against the slow Mascarenhas? Just get the feeling as well that India feel they need to keep wickets in hand. He likes that area. He loves that area, and he likes it enough to deposit it in the stands. Get the hard hats out. Sehwag's on fire again.
Excellent shot by Sehwag. Over cover. Opened the blade. Oh, and the spectator got a whack in the chest. Unfortunately not in the face.
Oh dear. I'll tell you what, he looked a bit sick. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope he's alright. I hope he's alright. He's come out to have an evening of fun and enjoyment. And that's what cricket's meant to deliver. Hopefully he'll be alright. He's staying in there. Well done. Staying in there. Man coming under it. Not much good. Welcome, Chris Tremlett, to this world.
Talking about the bounce, and that's what saved Sehwag on this occasion. He had a full swing at it, got a top edge, went straight down to third man. For a minute it looked like it was going to be a comfortable catch, but it just kept going and going. Collingwood just having a chat to Tremlett there. It's his first game in this competition. Another look at this 6. Full swing of the blade. Came off the top edge. Broad was right back on that third man boundary, but sailed over his head. He had no chance.
And 4 more. Now they're in business, these two young Indian openers. That ball was travelling to the boundary. Gee, the speed with which it came off the bat was amazing.
Well, they played themselves in, and now they're letting fly. Square of the wicket again. Gambhir this time in the middle of the bat. Collingwood at backward point had no chance.
Oh, the last ball of the over. That'll frustrate Anderson. It was a wonderful over till then. Suddenly a 3-run over becomes a 7-run over. 77 for no loss.
Very good shot. There's nothing much wrong with the delivery. Yorker in the block hole, just outside off stump. Gambhir angled it down. Very fine. A lot of skill in that shot.
Not for too much longer. Somebody's got to get under it. Well, he did get under it, but that wasn't good enough. And Gambhir wasn't alive for the second. There was a second there. He had a long way to go. Could someone else have got that first, I wonder?
We're catching cost in the match against South Africa. Big swing by Sehwag, top edge. The ball was in the air for a long, long time. Mascarenhas went for it in the end. Solanke ran the wrong way.
Great shot. Great shot. Unlike a lot of people, he hit 6s on the offside, not the on.
Well, there's 2 things you can't do. You can't drop a batsman of the stature of Sehwag, and you can't give him width either. That was an excellent stroke. Wide outside off stump. Hit that over point like a rocket.
It doesn't matter how long your 6 is. That won't make that roll call upon her, but it'll add 6 to the score. And that one as well. That's crunch for 4. 50 comes up for Sehwag in 38 balls. This is vintage stuff.
Wonderful shot again. He's played well. He's had a let off, but he's played very, very well.
India going at 9 and over. Sehwag let off in this over. Mascarenhas saw the ball swirling around, and that means Sehwag's lived to tell another tale.
That's better, but it's bad luck. You can only smile. He does the right thing, have a smile. It's gone before, can't do anything else. India 98 without loss. 50 to Sehwag, just 2 runs away from a 100 partnership. What a start for India. That's hit hard and hit for 4. That will be the 100 partnership.
That's a terrific shot from Gautam Gambhir. This is the typical 20-20 shot. Take your leg out of the way, make room for the big slog.
That's what he's done so well. Gives himself room, finds a gap, finds another boundary.
I think Tremlett saw what was happening, tried to aim at the stumps, but a little too full. And Sehwag is very, very good in that region. Giving the Indian supporters plenty to shout. Look at that, making room and then just opening the face of the bat.
Down the pitch again, over extra cover. Fantastic shot. Low full toss. Put away. 4 more.
This delivery hasn't worked. The low full toss hasn't worked at all today. We saw Jacob Oram being taken for runs in the earlier match. And a very well compiled half century by Gautam Gambhir. 50 runs off 36 deliveries. This is just right where he would have wanted.
Sehwag and Gambhir blowing in the middle. Bowled him! Leg stump. Going across his stumps, trying to work it to the leg side. Tremlett has the breakthrough.
Well, Sehwag clearly showed that he was going to move to the leg side, and that allowed Tremlett to aim at the leg stump, trying to take advantage of the fielder in the 30-yard circle at the fine leg area, missing it completely. But what an innings he's played. What a start he's given India.
Fond memories of the England attack. Saw him home at the Oval against England. And he's away.
And they'll be looking to try and get some big overs. 200 psychologically is a big score here.
Well, they've every chance of 200. They've 9 wickets to play with.
He's gone this time. Tried it again. And straight to the man and shot fine leg.
Looks as if they're enjoying the cricket. This is a wicket. This is the end of Gambhir. Just a cheeky little flick down the leg side. But 58 from 41 deliveries. Excellent.
That's cracked off the back foot. Good work in the deep. Luke Wright was the fielder there. Tremlett continuing, and Uthappa goes for it. 1 bounce over the rope. He's got a good eye. And he picked his spot nicely.
Well, he just cracks this away over mid-wicket. He stands tall. Queuing up to come in. You've Raj Singh there. Tremlett with a little bit of pace and bounce. Uthappa stands tall.
It's good to see. It's been a fearless performance by India today. They've gone out there not feeling the pressure, even though it's an important game, and they've enjoyed themselves.
He's feeling the pressure. Paul Collingwood, the ball's flying everywhere.
He does hit the ball hard. It's a clean striker, Uthappa. Bowled him, going too far across. Tremlett keeping his cool, targeting the stumps and hitting it. So Uthappa departs for 6. India lose their 3rd wicket. It's 155 for 3.
Tremlett forgets where he goes. Uthappa's on the walk, he's on the run, he's on the gallop. Middle stump.
That's well struck. He will find the boundary. So he's away, Yuvraj. 159 for 3, 3 to go.
Well, it's a boundary jamboree this evening at Kingsmead. It's India on the charge. 13 fours, 4 sixes. Ball skidding on this surface now. It pitches and skids on. But he couldn't wait to get in, Yuvraj. He's just got 3 overs to bat.
And can they get a couple of big overs to finish off? In these conditions, this is a good score.
Andrew Flintoff to bowl over 18 and 20. In England's last game, the captain admitted that he got the overs wrong and Flintoff only bowled 3.
That's in the air, and it'll race the boundary in a flash. He's a good striker of the ball, Yuvraj. You could see he was dying to get out there. not been amongst the runs in this tournament. We all know that he's a class player, a dangerous one.
Well, it's great skill from Juvraj. It's a risky shot. Just look where he gets it. One bounce behind square on the offside, opening the face of the bat. He gets his right leg out of the way.
That's in the air. And will go into the boundary. Just for a minute, one thought it might land in the crowd. But this is turning out to be a good over. 11 off the first 5 balls. 2 boundaries in it.
Perfectly played shot. Juvraj gets it high, high. Perfectly placed between 2 fielders. 2 overs to go for India.
A few words exchanged between Juvraj and Flintoff.
I wouldn't bother Juvraj if I was you.
That's huge. That is a piggy. It's out of here.
Ravi, I'm backing this one. I think this is one of the biggest. Into orbit. Even bringing smoke in the clouds, this. Off the bat, it's still in there. We've lost it. There it is again. That's a biggie. Keep going. Oh, I want to know how far this is.
Well, 111 the longest. And this might just go the distance. I think those few words with Flintoff just charged him up a bit. He's got a wide range of shots. What's he going to do? 6 ball. Just a flick of the wrist. And away she goes into the crowd. Consecutive 6s here for the left-hander.
Magnificent hitting this. Juvraj, we saw him on the boundary edge. Get me in. Just a flick, nothing more. Hard hat time. Look out in the crowd. He's coming again.
Well, this was a new ball that was taken. The first one lying in a gutter. Just at the back on some road behind Kingsmead. Second one flicked into the crowd.
.26 from 8 deliveries, Juvraj. He's not got his eye in yet.
This is in the air again. Clears long goal. 3 in a row. Juvraj trying to Broad what Mascarenas did to him at the Oval. 3 of 3.
It's raining 6s here. Kingsmead, there's another. Look at the technique. Right foot out of the way. Full swing of the bat. Juvraj, 32 from 9 deliveries.
6, 6, 6, and it's balle, balle, balle in the crowd. Absolute carnage. Now around the wicket. Will it make a difference? It doesn't. It's 4 in a row. 24 of the first 4 balls.
Here it is again. Yuvraj Singh, 38 from 10 deliveries. 4 6s in a row. England are having a conference meeting. They're in fits.
Well, he's got the license here to go for the full Monty. 6 out of 6. Well, this is a pressure ball for Broad. If this goes out of the ground, then that team meeting might be just extended a little bit more, David.
8 deliveries to go. It's 195 for 3. We speculated on 200. They're way past 200. This is a crowd warning. Look out.
5! Yes! 30 with 1 ball to go. Could he make it 6 out of 6?
Well, it's showtime here. Would you believe this? Clean as you like. Here he goes again. Yuvraj Singh, 44, 11 deliveries. It's up there somewhere.
Yes, we saw Herschel get swinging in a game against Holland in the World Cup. Now, it's never happened in TT cricket that 5 have disappeared. There's every chance now. Yuvraj must be favourite here to put the 6-1 into the crowd as well. Kingsmead on its feet. So is the commentary box. And here goes Broad. Last ball of the innings. And he's put it away. Oh, has he? Yes, into the crowd. 6 6s in an over. Yuvraj Singh finishes things off in style. The first time it's happened in 2020. Still one over to go.
Get out of here, Yuvraj Singh. Look at that. India as one man stood together. I don't believe it. I've seen hitting not like this. Massive, absolutely massive. Forget them two, it's all about him. Yuvraj Singh, 50, 12 deliveries. You're kidding me?
Terrific effort this. That's the second. Number 3, long off. Number 4, backward point. It's every part of the ground. This one, over squarely. And this the last one. To make it 36 in that over. That's the full Monty. And here's Flintoff to finish things for England. And he's reverse swept by Dhoni.
Look out, he's at it again. Dhoni gets a single. It brings Yuvraj Singh on strike. There's more to come. The score, 208 for 3. It's aerial, it's airborne. Cricket balls are in gutters, in roads, in stands, in trees.
And he's got the experienced Flintoff at him from around the wicket. No signal. Not Lafra, or would, they say in India. And it's disappearing. Even Flintoff is disappearing. It doesn't matter who comes now for Yuvraj Singh.
For the record, 15 fours, 11 sixes, 216 for 3. Yuvraj Singh, 3 fours, 7 sixes.
Well, Chris Gayle got 10 in the opening match of the tournament. Yuvraj Singh has got 7 here. And mind you, he's been there for just 15 balls. He goes again and will be taken in the deep. And a magnificent innings from Yuvraj Singh has come to an end. He goes for 58. He came in like thunder, goes like lightning. 216 for 4.
Well, take a bow. What a reception. Kingsmead on its feet. And he's loved it. He's absolutely loved that innings. Yuvraj Singh, all the supporters.
Just 1 ball to go. Dhoni on strike. Hits it down the ground. Will run like crazy for 2. And what a finish for India. 218 for 4. This is a terrific effort in an important game where they have to win.
Well, that's one of the more extraordinary scorecards you will see. Yuvraj 58 from 16 balls at half century, came in just 12, but don't forget Gambhir and Sehwag put on 136.
Short again, you can't bowl short. That'll go all the way. 50 up for England.
Excellent shot this, and this is where India will have to rethink their strategies. Their bowlers don't have the pace, and they really should be banging the ball in short. Whether it is Joginder Sharma, RP Singh, Sreesanth, or even Irfan Pathan. Halfway down the pitch, asking for trouble, and he's got it.
Down the ground, mid-on, tries to get back. He's got underneath it, takes the catch. Gambhir takes the catch. India have their first wicket.
There's very little option for the England batsmen. They're going to try and hit every ball for runs, boundaries, or sixes. That's what Maddy tried to do, and Gautam Gambhir taking that catch.
On strikers end, Kevin Pietersen, plenty of boos again when he arrived at the crease. Cut away. And cut away for 4. Into the over, 57 for 1. Full toss. Down the ground, it's slippery out there. RP Singh does well. All the bowlers have struggled to get their Yorkers in today, or this evening. Gone, dropped, would you believe it? An easy chance, and it's that man, Yuvraj.
It's a great level of this game. 6 sixes in an over, and you would think this is Yuvraj's day, and this is as simple as they come. And down again. And what about Joginder Sharma? He simply has no luck.
Gets past mid-wicket, goes away for 4. We've got a game on here at Kingsmead, 74 for 1. Short, pulled away. Umpires having a look at the fielder. 4 signal.
Well, that was a fairly long distance. He almost hit it for a 6.
Hit well, wide of mid-off. 4 more to Peterson.
Now is someone going to hold this one? Yes! Yes! The wicket goes down. Vikram Solanki. Rohit Sharma takes the catch. And it's 96 for 2.
Yes, not quite timing it. Getting it high on the bat. And Rohit Sharma doing well to get one in the hands. India dropped a few catches, but not this one. And as long as they keep taking wickets, they'll keep the pressure on England.
This is a good over from Irfan Pathan.
Great hit. Checked his shot and then deposited it into the stands. This is another big over. It's 14 from it and delivery is still left for Joginder Sharma. Not had much luck, but you've got to do something with the ball. You can't just turn up and put it on a ling. You've got to bowl the slow ball. You've got to get it deviate off the track. You've got to get it nip off the track. It's got to do something. Otherwise it becomes too simple. Down the ground. That'll go for 4 as well. Big over for England. 18 off it. Now it's 117 for 2 from 12. .126 for 2. Asking rate 15 and a half. Harbhajan Singh comes in. This is going to be a key over. Out! Ball's in the pocket. Batsman's in the hut.
How good was those reflexes from Paji? Harbhajan has pulled off a beauty here. And the danger man. That ball was coming back in like a rocket. Have a look at it. He couldn't get out of the way. But he kept his eyes, presence of mind, and took it well with 2 hands. Another wicket goes down. The pressure builds on England. Peterson departs.
It's a good delivery. Could be tight. Throw was a bit high. Billy Doctorow wants the 3rd umpire to have a look.
Shaw is not quick between the wickets. I think he gets there.
Using how many frames a poor throw takes up. Too high. Anything near the bails and Shah would have been way short. 3rd umpire is happy. He's made his mind up. Indians aren't celebrating. They're looking up at the screen. Shah was run out against New Zealand, but he's still in against India. Short, pulled away, goes all the way for 6. Caught in the crowd.
Sign that man up. Deep mid-wicket again.
Sharma continues to struggle. 3.4 overs for 52 runs. They've dropped catches on the park. They've caught them over the edge. That's short arm jam. Gone again. England still in this game.
Pressure, what pressure? Just look in his eyes.
Excellent bowling, RP Singh. Swung away, spliced it, should be caught, will be caught, is caught, gone!
Good over. Excellent over. It doesn't matter how. Spliced by Shah into mid-wicket.
RP Singh has really changed his lengths in this over. He went back to back of a length, right off the splice. Sharma, everyone's dropped it off Sharma. He takes the catch and throws the ball away in anger. Bowled him! Middle stump, knocked back, RP Singh. What an over. 2 wides, 2 wickets, 170 for 5. Finally a bowler gets it right at Kingsmead. Middle stump, Collingwood across his stumps trying to flick it for 6. Singh celebrates, India celebrate. Wide down the leg side, 4.
4 wides, extra ball. 43 from 11 deliveries.
Hit to long on. Stops the boundary. They go for 2. Flintoff might be struggling. No. End of the over. 12 runs from it. 183 for 5. 36 needed off the last over. Swung away. India can celebrate in this match. Dhoni will know that every run counts. There's the man. He made the difference. Simple as that.
Same time, same place.
Spliced up in the air. It won't even get to long off. That's another one. Be careful, Harbhajan. There's a fence behind you. Great balance from Harbhajan. What skill from the off spinner.
Well, that looks to be a brilliant catch, Harbhajan. You can't get any nearer that boundary board. Luke Wright looking for the 6. He thought he'd got it, middle of the bat. There's only one delivery left. Third umpire wants to have a look at this. Third umpire will see it. Luke Wright is being told, I think, by his team just to hang on. Let's see.
Might be the other way. Luke Wright walking off now. The dugout might say, well, that's okay. Oh, very close with that foot. Incredibly close. Great footwork. Peterson pointing at the boundary there.
I think he's fine. Harbhajan is the one who would know, but I think he's absolutely fine. Thumbs up. No real concern from England. It's right in front of England. It's a stunning catch. They've had a great day today, India.
23 off one delivery. Hits hard towards Harbhajan again. He lets it go this time. It's gone past him. England do get up to 200. They end 200 for 6. But they lose the match by 18 runs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni will be very proud of an Indian side that are still in this competition. England, they're on their way home.
Yeah, 1 down, 1 to go for India. That's a great way. Yuvraj started the show. Wonderful innings. These two get together. I thought they would. 2 big bruisers, and that's good to see. Good to see for the game of cricket. And what a game of cricket we've had. Would you believe it? 20 overs, India 218 for 4. In reply, England 200 for 6.
Well, the only reason that 200 for 6 is looking inadequate was because they were chasing 218. But come on, that was 10 and over. Everybody got a start. They all scored them at a very decent pace, but it was just not to be for England today. India had a few moments with the ball as well. Harbhajan Singh had 1 for 35, bowled well towards the end. Irfan Pathan continued his impressive comeback, 3 for 37, and RP Singh bowled